Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com. We're coming to you from the Astute Aardvark studio on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep 3. As always, if you would be so kind, give us a thumbs up for this video if you dig what we're doing. Maybe you hit 2 or 3 the last couple of days. Maybe you're making a little money. Give us that thumb. And if you haven't done so already, we always appreciate when you click that rectangle, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell click. That way you'll be notified each and every time we put up brand new content. Do have the NFC preview coming up today, so make sure you get subscribed to the channel and don't be left behind on that one. And of course, we want to know what you're playing in the comment section. Tell us your best 5 picks, whatever you're on today. Maybe you're tailing the deep 3, fading the deep 3. Probably got something worked up on your own because you guys are fantastic handicappers. Whatever it is, put your best 5 in there. You get them right, we'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, just like the Astute Aardvark, you will be our capper of the day. And of course, don't forget to check out winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com. It is a fantastic resource for all of you handicappers looking to make a little moolah on the sports betting action. Deep dives into every game going on in America every single day. College basketball, pro basketball, hockey, NFL, it's all there at your fingertips. Winnersandwhiners.com and statsalt.com as well. All right. Well, let's see how we did yesterday. We started off pretty strong as Florida Gulf Coast took care of business easily against Kennesaw State. Kennesaw State helped us out quite a bit there in the first half as they put up 7 points in the first half. Thank you very much, Kennesaw State. Appreciate it, Owls. And moving on, Murray State, they took the lead and never looked back in that one. They controlled the tempo, controlled the game against a pretty bad Tennessee Martin Skyhawks team there. But we certainly saved the best for last as we didn't screw around with that Santa Clara game there, as Santa Clara barely got nipped by Gonzaga there at the buzzer, losing by just 50. Losing by 50. Man, that would have been a great time to have that points bet where you get paid extra money for every game that your team wins and beats the spread by. That would have been a good one there at points bet. It was a bad one for us, but it only counted as 1 loss, so we still go 2-1 on the day. And as far as the premium picks go, we did go 1-1. We had the Murray State and Tennessee Martin over. I actually liked that pick even better than I did the side. And they, man, Tennessee Martin was cold from 3-point land. They made 2 3-pointers on the night. And, we missed that by about 7 points. In the nightcap, we did much better. We had Colorado to cover the number there, and they won outright at Arizona State. So we go 1-1 on the premium side, 2-1 on the deep 3, 3-2 on the day, 60%, and we chug along. Taking a look tonight in the NBA as the Washington Wizards travel north of the border to take on the Toronto Raptors. Toronto, double-digit favorite, 10-point favorite here. You know what, guys? We fell asleep on this Raptors team last time in the game against OKC, and we're not going to let it happen again. With Siakam, Gasol, and Powell all in the lineup, this team is poised to make a big run. In addition, Freddie Van Vliet will either be back for this one or on Saturday. But even without him, I think the Raptors have plenty of firepower to dispatch a Wizard squad that has failed to cover in 6 of their last 9 road games. It's going to be Toronto minus the 10. And moving on to something a little bit more under the radar as Fairfield goes against Iona. Guys, Iona in their veteran squad is that team last year. Very good. They had a nice run in the NCAA in the postseason tournament. They won the Mid-Atlantic Athletic Conference, the MAAC, tourney last year, and they actually led the number 1 seed North Carolina at halftime by 3 points before ultimately falling there in the second half. They bombed away. They made 15 3-balls, and that is the most ever by a Tar Heel tournament opponent. Bettors remember that info, and they remember that team, but it hasn't worked out very well so far, as Iona is the worst team in college basketball against the spread, going just 1-9 against the number, including an 0 at home. Fairfield, well, they're on the other side of the spectrum. They've been undervalued so far, and they've gone 12-4 against the spread. including 5-2 on the road and 9-1 as a dog. They play good three-point defense, and that is critical against Iona. They have the length to battle the Gales for every single rebound. You know what? Give me the Stags and the 5.5. And moving on to a little more marquee game as the Wisconsin Badgers travel to take on the Michigan State Spartans. Looking at the total here at 131, guys. This is a Wisconsin defense that has really come together in conference play, giving up just 58 points per game in their 4 Big Ten contests. Michigan State, well, they are looking to get the taste of a bad loss to Purdue out of their mouths, and they may just do that, as they definitely have the better talent, but they have to be patient with this Badgers defense. The Wisconsin's going to look for them to try to go too fast, make mistakes, turn the ball over when they try to do too much. Wisconsin, for their part, they're not a great scoring offense, and if they go cold, Michigan State can absolutely blow them out of the water and hold them to under 50 points. Either way, I like the under in this one. Give me Wisconsin, Michigan State under 131. Give me Fairfield plus 5.5 against Iona, and give me those Toronto Raptors minus the 10 points. And at the end of those 3 games, you guys can join me. We'll kick off the weekend in fine fashion as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, everybody, quick reminder, we'll put the link to the premium service in the description of the video. If you want to join the Preem team, we'd love to have you. Just simply click on the link, follow the instructions, and you will be signed up. All right, let's see how everybody did here today on the shoutouts. A couple of comments to get to. Mad Carrot said, damn, no love for the Carrot, and I lost my golf cart. Oh, man, Carrot's having a bad day. Lost some money, lost his golf cart playing Goonie golf. Carrot, hope you get well, brother. The Stude Aardvark said it's good to be back on the grub stack, preaching quacks to the grub hunters. Been a hot minute, he says. Well, my friend, all these talented parlay sniffers make it tough for a solo artist. I agree, man. I absolutely agree. 1 3-teamer kills the inspirational dreams of being capper of the day. But the Aardvark 110% respects the elephant cojones of those who live on the 3-team schemes, and those wins are well earned. Aardvark, I totally agree with what you say, dude. I'm a straight player myself. I play the occasional 2-teamer, but these cats that hit 3-teamers regularly have my mad respect. That's and I've said this from the first video I ever made. I don't care how you do it. I ain't telling you to do it my way. I just want you to go out there and beat the books. That's what this show has always been all about, making your best effort at taking money from the people that have it. So if that's a parlay, if you're the king of parlays, and I know there's a couple of them out there, by God, keep playing them, keep hitting them, and me and the Aardvark will just keep tipping our cap to y'all. Nick Rampero, Nick's funny cat, says, quick poll. Said, I bet about 70% of the winners and winners follow get a text or two every day that says something along the line of, crush your bookie tonight. Best info on a play all year. Said, those people are full of shit. Nick's, I totally agree, my friend. I get them myself. I always, before I started doing the videos and before I started the premium service, I got signed up to see what other people were doing, kind of get an idea of things I wanted to do, things I didn't want to do. Number one thing I didn't want to bug the shit out of people all day long with my 900-star lock of the year. I think it's ridiculous. I think you don't give your customers or your potential customers enough credit for having a fucking drop of intelligence. And win or lose, I think we've done well with these videos because I'm real. Okay, I'm not a bullshit artist, and that's always the thing I've prided myself on, both on these videos and my premium service. I do my premium service, and I do a video every single day where we talk about our picks, talk about the reasoning behind them, and then we'll talk about why we didn't hit them. And every day I look them in the eye, win, lose, or draw, and we talk about what's going on. So I challenge any of these scamby cappers to do that same kind of shit. Because like I said, number one goal is to be me, to work hard, give it my best effort on the deep 3 and the premium picks. And it's fuckers like that give this business a bad name, because there are honest cappers out there, and we're trying to make an honest living. We've got some knowledge, we've got some time, we've got some strategies. We try to impart it to people, and the guys that are just sending out 50-50s and all the other bullshit tricks they do, give the rest of us a bad name. So sorry, Obviously, I wanted to say that, Nick, because you got me. That comment got me fired up. So yeah, absolutely. Nick wanted to know what's the worst one you guys have ever seen. So if you got some great ones, if you got some bullshit ones that you've seen, I'd love to see those too. Put them in the comment section. All right. So without further ado, here is our list of people with perfect attendance today. Super Cisco, Corgi Small. By the way, Corgi Small, I don't remember seeing you before. If I've missed you, my apologies. I like what you're doing, man. I like what you're picking. I hope you keep putting your plays up there. And the Divine Greek is back. Oppa! The Divine Greek. We have missed you, my friend. Hope things are well over there in the land of the beautiful blue water and the white cliffs. Love Greece. Love me some Greece. So I hope everything's going well over there. He had perfect attendance today. Thanks. Not a bad day. I think he went 1 and 2. Hammer and Hank had perfect attendance, as did Chris Flood. A couple of our gentlemen got juiced. Steve, and I'm going to try it here, buddy. I'm going to try it with the A. I'm going to try Steve Hale. Nope. Steve. I'm going to try Steve Hozel. How about that? Steve, if it's Steve Hazel, let me know. Steve, I don't remember. Again, another guy that seems very sharp. Good to see Steve in the comment section. He got juiced today, as did the astute Aardvark, as did Pat Cogny. Pat, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt on Rabakina. She was up. She won the first set and was just starting the second set as we do this recording. So we're going to say that you hit that one against Watson, and you got juiced. Did have a couple money makers out there today. Derek Saunders, speaking of parlays, Derek Saunders went 1 and 2 straight, but 1 and 0, hit a 2-team parlay. He goes plus 158 on the day. But our capper of the day, back in a familiar position for him, cashing in on that European soccer from across the pond. It is C-Dub, not a monster day, but a fine day, as he goes 3 and 2 plus 175. C-Dub, my friend, you are our capper of the day. Congratulations, brother. If you got any soccer plays or anything at all that you like for Saturday, make sure you put that pick in there for the capper of the day, play of the day, the COD, POD, and we'll get the information out to the folks. All right? As for the rest of you, all right, it's money time, guys. Done jacking around. Now the weekend is here. We got to get that cash put in our bankroll so we can bet big on the NFL. So let's go out there to start at night and make some money. But you know what? No matter what happens, we'll meet back here tomorrow. We'll talk all about it, man. We'll bitch about our bad beats. We'll brag about our fat stacks. And then it'll be Saturday. It'll be 1 day away. And it'll be full of college basketball. Got some NBA plays. Where would you rather be but right here, getting your shit together, getting ready to make that money, all right? You guys take care. Let's get that cheddar tonight. And, yeah, appreciate everybody watching as always. Couldn't do it without you. We will be looking for you back at the window. Take care, everybody.